Welcome back. You know what? Let's go talk to him first.
Talk to Deputy Loomis.
Welcome back to Chad and Russ Play Video Games on the Internet. Chad and Russ Ween.
Oh, it's Ween.
Don't you remember?
I'm Deputy Loomis.
Well, you always were a kidder, Steve. Well, because the
You
sheriff
always were a kidder.
Sheriff Dwayne's not here right now, kiddo.
Sheriff Dwayne.
Anything I can help you with?
This guy is gonna die any moment.
Oh, you got a nudie magazine. That's a horse of a different color.
Be marrying Stephanie.
What?
She don't look like a good woman.
What does that mean?
I just hope she don't turn out like Mrs. Loomis. For mercy forbid Mrs. Phelps. Good women can be awful hard on a man's knees, don't you know?
Oh, so he married a woman who was she didn't want to make love to this man quite enough as he would have liked.
Sure ought to appreciate what a man's got to do sometimes in a parked car or a waist-high knothole in a tree or jail cell at noon. Matter of fact, Mrs. Phelps got no reason not to sell you some of them French postcard girly picture books.
What a guy.
If you can get in, you see clear to park with them. Bring them round when the sheriff's at lunch. And
Oh, the sheriff is at lunch.
I'm guessing he's at lunch.
I'm guessing that was the big guy before.
Mrs. Phelps down at the general store. Don't
This
tell
guy's
me
voiceovers are
none.
great.
She's got them
Them special picture books. The one with the ladies.
But she won't sell me none on account of she knows my wife, Mrs. Loomis.
Mrs.
That
Loomis.
Government, that don't burn my britches. If I even ask about him, she tells Mrs. Loomis.
This guy is so broken up over
He's
this.
so sad.
Enough to break a man's heart.
Aw.
Burning my French postcards and me unable to replace them. A man's got needs, don't you know?
This poor guy.
This is already worse than any of the Leisure Suit Larrys.
Yeah, oh, well beyond. You know, at least Larry.
It's the desperation.
Say what you want about him. He was always just looking for
He wanted love.
He wanted love and a lasting relationship.
Yeah.
It just never lasted that long.
This guy just wants to fucking jerk off to some French postcards.
All I want to choose. Look at
All right. I don't want. I want to see what happens.
Yeah, just give it to him.
Just give him this goddamn book. Just take it, you son of a bitch.
Oh. Oh. By George.
Sure.
Oh,
By Jiminy.
Here's the real thing. Oh. Can I have it?
Yeah, take it.
Yeah, no. No way.
I gotta give it to him. I need him to stop.
Oh, thank you, Steve. Excuse me, kiddo.
Oh, we can snoop around.
Go check the jail for clean towels.
We get it. Oh my God, really?
Don't
Movie
show
sequence
us.
now? Needed to see
I
that.
don't know. That was.
I would have understood if they just cut back to this and he was gone.
Yeah.
All right. Door's unlocked. Well,
What do we got?
grab it. Let's see what we got.
Cue the evidence room.
Woo! Nice.
Uh,
Barely legible note.
what?
Checkbook. Oh my God. Oh.
Are we gonna be fucking around with his finances?
Yes. I'm gonna commit fraud. It's labeled unsolved murders and it's full.
Jesus.
Jeez.
All right.
To the evidence room, I guess.
Hold on.
Solved cases.
Empty. Oh wait, does it say behind the cabinet?
What's behind the cabinet?
I thought it says. I thought I saw it say behind. Examine behind the cabinet, but
I didn't notice.
I was wrong.
It's all right. Let's. A map of harvest. Let's go to the evidence room. Yeah, don't go in there. Bad things happen in there.
Which one's?
Probably not the one he just walked into. So the one
I don't know which one he walked into.
I think he walked into the one in the middle. So I think you want to go to the one on the right. But you got to use that key.
I know.
We got spoiled with Are You Afraid of the Dark game automatically choosing the inventory for you.
Alright.
Fuzzy bear wielding a chainsaw? Pair of binoculars without lenses. Well-built 1/48 scale B-17 model. A VW engine sits rusted to the core. The beer can is empty except for tar sediment. Ugh. Baseball cap too small to fit a normal-sized head.
Alright, well, I'm...
Real old-fashioned dartboard.
Sorry. Oh, here.
Riddled with holes. Crimson smears. Jesus. An Insta-shot camera. Just point and click.
I was just going to say, that sounds like something I would want.
Bathroom kit is missing its razor. Did not like green eggs and ham, so they killed him.
Fuck?
Okay. Harvest has its own brand of smokes. It makes sense. They're illegal.
So...
Lawn darts? Empty gas can.
Yeah.
Vital clue in the mysterious Jolly Fat Man murder spree.
Because of course.
Yeah. Nothing is sacred in this town. Most improbable of all murder weapons. Toast. Sturdy steel padlock. Can we grab it? No.
Nah, I can't.
Oh, we got cabinets. Oh, plainly empty. Got it. More unsolved cases. Well, helps the sheriff meet his parking tickets quota.
That son of a bitch.
This place is awful. You wouldn't want to open the refrigerator.
Yes, I would.
I gotta know. Not surprisingly, tainted this evidence. The mannequin? Clearly an impertinent little vino with a big nose and a woody finish.
All right, so I think I've got everything that I could get.
I don't think there's anything else to grab here. Uh-oh.
Jesus.
Hello, Steve. Where's Loomis?
Come around.
Oh, my God.
Loomis, damn you.
Wait, no. No. No.
Lighting up the matches again. Folding up the towels. Charles, snake.
What is this? What is this?
That's not a thing I ever thought I would see. I never thought I'd see a man well into his 60s, possibly 70s, jerking off, getting beaten with a newspaper by another man.
By a large sheriff.
In a jail cell. And they were the cops.
I love the editing on that. Every time when it would cut to the close-up of the magazine when he had it in the air. That was and his shocked face. What did he say? I'm gonna have to slap you or something like.
I was too caught up in the moment, Russ. I don't know what he said.
Don't remember.
Maybe we could see it again.
Oh, I'd love that. Hopefully not.
I think we should leave. I don't like being here.
The rest of the episode is just us closing and uninstalling the game.
And then just showering.
All right. Let's get out of here.
This feels like something I would write.
It feels like something you would have written just out of high school.
Yeah. Oh my God. All right. So what did we actually get?
Good point. Actually,
hold on.
Sure.
Let's just go somewhere and then look at my
somewhere
inventory.
familiar and nice.
Yeah, somewhere I don't have to think about. So camera. Was there a photo store?
No.
Hold on. I think there might have been. Sheriff's checkbook.
Oh wait, maybe there was.
Right click to view. Okay.
Oh, okay. Tulips ammunition.
A lot of deposits to Boyle.
Was it Sheriff Boyle? I assume. Is it?
Deposit.
But that tulips and ammunition. Is that one of the stores that you can go to?
Maybe.
Maybe it's important in that way.
So what else do we got? We got note. Oh yeah, the note.
Oh, the barely legible note.
Sheriff, if you think I'm going to keep
Oh,
paging this
paying this.
Paying this forever.
He's extorting
Crazy.
a guy named Boyle. That's
There
what that
are
is.
limits. All right. That's why I was going to say
wasn't sure.
It was deposits in a checkbook. It was those.
Yeah. No, you're right. It's we gotta find out who this Boyle is.
All right. So, I've got the camera too. So all right, we got
Is there a photo, Matt?
let me see. Meat plant, school, TV station,
Edna's Diner.
newspaper building, hotel, cemetery, Johnson residence, abandoned house.
Okay.
Our house, Stephanie, general store, post office. Okay, so. So this Boyle.
Who is Boyle?
Or was it Sheriff Boyle? Was the sheriff being extorted?
No. I think you were right.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So,
I don't know,
based
basically-
on what we have,
Yeah.
where would I...
Well, we have again. We know that there's a Mrs. What was her name at Gain Memorial? The one who will whack you up the head hard enough to get rid of your amnesia, according to the girl at the general store. Principal Harrell.
Steve, good of you to drop by, big guy. Haven't seen you since graduation.
He
Lot of
looks
changes, I
familiar.
hear.
You could say
A
that.
little bit, yeah. Everybody looks
Good,
slightly
good.
familiar.
That's a nice part of my job. Turning fine young men and women out into the world, and then watching them prosper. Of course, I was able to reach more people at the old Sentinel, God bless her. But then again, I never got to see the results of my work up close before.
Who are
This
you?
guy seems just fine.
You know very
Well,
well
yeah,
I'm
he's
Mr.
just-
Harrell, principal of Gain Memorial.
Cares
Steve,
about
I've
his
heard
kids
about this amnesia
making their way in the
nonsense.
world.
Good principal.
I had hoped you'd be in the lodge by now, fine young fellow like yourself. But now, I think maybe you need a little more quality time.
Oh, man, so much to talk
Boy,
about.
I sure miss the old newspaper. The sheriff never did investigate that fire properly. Call it a newspaper man's instinct. Though I can't imagine why Sheriff Dwayne would cover up anything.
To extort
I
somebody.
mean, the only
maybe.
ones who stood to profit from the newspaper going out of business was the owner of the TV station, and Mr. MacLeod had an airtight alibi.
Mr. McKnight,
Still,
good.
if not for the fire, I never would have wound up as principal of Gain Memorial.
So,
Dean Memorial. Sounds like a cemetery
Yeah.
or a hospital.
we're
not
going to
a
have to go
school.
to, I say the
This
firehouse
institution was named for a great man.
and the TV
whose first
station.
name
Yeah,
escapes me.
or newspaper.
He epitomized the great
Right?
potential
Or,
within
yeah,
us
Yeah,
all.
there was.
This
I
guy.
think there was a building for
I
that.
hear there's an honorary plaque commemorating him within the lodge.
The lodge has a
Big guy.
Memorial
born
for-
some
an actual
quality
memorial.
time. The
For Ed
greatest
Gein?
gift
That's
I
what he
can
seemed to
bestow
imply.
upon you as your former principal is a word of advice. Join the Order of the Harvest Moon at any cost. Within the lodge lies your future, and without dust.
Jesus Christ.
Fuck.
Why do you keep calling me big guy?
A sign of respect, lad. As principal, my station is higher than yours now, but you never know what the future holds, so you should always hedge your bets and pay tribute to your inferiors. You never know who will come to power, or who, even now, wields it behind the scenes. For all I know, you might already be a member of the order with access to the lodge. If
That's
were the
not- that's
case,
not a
you'd
bad
be
way to
my
think, though.
superior,
It's true.
and I'd be
No,
all
it's
that
a-
much better
it's what you
off
should
having
always
shown
think.
you respect and spent some
You don't want to disrespect somebody.
quality time
They could have
with
just
you.
because you're above them.
But even like going as far as to like show more respect
Yeah.
than you would normally. It's just like, hey.
Because you never know who's going to be your boss.
I always
one day.
hated people that did that.
But that's why they were doing it. Because they had to.
No. Like any job I've ever been at, if they tried to show me too much respect, it
Yeah.
always put me off so much that I'd be like, fuck them. I hated it. It made me so uncomfortable. I think it's just me though.
So that's the secret.
What do you
Be mean
mean?
to Chad. Nice to everybody else.
Pretty much.
Some, like Miss Whaley, favor stern discipline, corporal punishment, as a means of socialization.
That may have been the one she mentioned.
Myself, I temper discipline with love.
I had a feeling she's like a
Quality
bondage.
time
Maybe.
can be such a warm,
I don't like how he just
sharing
said with
experience.
love.
Yeah.
After just a few
I
sessions,
think the teacher's like a
you'd
fucking
stop this
she's gonna
amnesia
be
nonsense
whipping us and shit.
and become a
The way this is
productive
going-
member of society. And a
Gonna be
fit
like the sheep
candidate
from
for the
Toonstruck.
law.
That's exactly what I was thinking about. Okay.
You turned out pretty good, except for that amnesia nonsense.
You know,
It's
that
not
boy was all right
nonsense.
till that amnesia.
Well, you always were a kidder, Steve. Maybe you need a
I can't tell if this guy's a great voice actor or a terrible voice actor.
He's not bad.
No, but sometimes you always were a
You'd be a
kidder,
much finer young
Steve.
man.
Steve. It's like he's.
just
I don't think
a
that's
little
him, though. I think that's directing and editing.
Quality time.
Let's talk about that quality time.
What do you mean, quality time?
Some, like Miss Whaley, favor stern
Okay.
discipline.
Yeah, he already told us that.
Corporal punishment. Myself, I
Great.
temper
All right,
quality
so
time.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
Drop in again soon. Adult education is a wonderful thing.
All right, that's a weird thing to say.
As is adult quality time.
There you go, please.
what the fuck is this?
I don't want to be here anymore.
Hold on.
I don't like this place.
All right, we got a door we can go in there.
Yep.
All right, so room
Oh,
closet.
God, they're singing a song. Oh wait, you can operate the fire alarm. Okay, when
so
he's not here.
Yeah, so there's gonna be a reason for that. Distasteful amalgam of chewed gum, mangled love notes, broken ballpoints, oozing blue ink, and wadded Kleenex.
No, there she is.
See, as soon as I heard her name,
Yeah,
Mrs. Whaley, wail on somebody.
Ms. She is not a taken
Okay,
woman.
all right.
Just
So I
keep
noticed
her-
half something about her name.
Yeah, no.
Whaley.
Real quick, look at that projector. I thought it said projector.
I thought you actually wanted me to just look at it because you thought it meant something.
I don't like this music. I don't like this room. I don't like that there's kids in this town. The paper cutouts look stunned and zombified.
They really shouldn't be here.
No.
They were all the things we've seen. Oh no!
It's weird when that guy walked into the room and just stared at us. Then he left.
All right.
All right, Miss Whaley.
My goodness, class, this is Stephen. He used to be a student here at Gein Memorial. Say hello, class. They're reticent. The educator's greatest problem today is the apathy of the students.
Here, here.
Heads. I can tell
What?
you in one word, Stephen. Discipline. Thank goodness you weren't a sulky bear.
What?
You were always a smiley
What's wrong with
bear.
there? What's with the
Then-
heads?
You remember me?
We're just gonna
Not as such.
just gonna leave
So
that
many pupils,
leave that be.
Stephen. They
What?
come and they go. But I can always spot those who were nice boys. You can tell from the forehead. The lobes, right, class? I'm glad you stopped by, Stephen. Would you care to say a few words to
What?
the class about civic responsibility?
Not really. I was just passing through.
Oh, but you must, Stephen. A positive role model might be just the thing to inspire these little monsters. Stephen, have you any questions for me? Or
To
shall I
inspire
continue
these
with
little
class?
monsters.
Yes.
Yeah, I've got a couple things
A
to
few
say.
things.
Take away then.
Can you tell
This
me
music.
anything about harvest?
Everything
Harvest
in
was
this
founded
game
by
is
the order of
gross.
The harvest moon about 100 years ago.
For what purpose?
Why, I'm sure you'd have to ask them. You'll find the members of the order at the lodge.
All right.
Or maybe this like weirdo
This
cult
lodge.
moved in and
What do
just
you know about
transformed this town into
The
this
building
fucking
itself,
awful
like
place.
Harvest,
Yeah.
was constructed with a specific purpose in mind. That noble intent is known only to those within the order. You're at about the right age to join them, Stephen, and you will do so if you care about your future. We don't practice corporal punishment here. I've never believed in that old adage, spare the rod and spoil the child. A rod is too thin, but a baseball bat...
Oh,
What?
That bridges the generation gap quite nicely.
Oh no!
Oh dear. Colonel Monroe is conducting another air raid drill. Everyone into the hallway.
What's happening?
It's an air raid drill, you know. Oh God! Oh no!
Kids, for the love of Christ, please just stay
Oh,
safe.
If an A-bomb
No!
hits, what good is it gonna do to duck and cover?
Oh, okay. Well,
What the fuck? What is this?
My stars, that was
I don't
exciting.
have the words. I have no words for this. What? Jesus Christ!
Stop by anytime,
I'm
Stephen.
having trouble.
This is.
I'm having trouble gauging like the tone of this game. I really don't know.
This is so effective at freaking me out. I'm starting to really love it. Like I said, this is the kind of thing that I do like. This is when I watch horror movies, the kind of stuff I like. This is that I would prefer to watch, where it's normal people, seemingly normal people going crazy, like The Signal.
Yeah.
I love that kind of stuff. But man, or season 2 of True Blood, the only thing I liked about that show. The one where at night everybody turned into a crazy sex cult and then didn't remember it the next day. I love that season. It's the only one I liked. Because that's the kind of shit that I've... Season 2 is wonderful. Everything else I could do without. Oh, man.
Oh, shit.
So this is right up my alley. And I like getting scared because there's not a whole lot that actually I find scary. This is pretty cool.
So we're going to have... We got fire station, newspaper, and the TV station, right? Because there's somebody with the TV station, I want to say.
Was there?
The president of the TV station.
That's... Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Or I thought it was... Well, okay.
I'm pretty sure it was the president of the TV station.
What about him? Did he just get mentioned?
He had to do with... he had something to do with that fire. In fact, he might be the one being extorted. So we're going to the fire station to kind of find out about the fire right now. That's where I'm thinking. That's what my head's at.
Sounds good to me. I think that...
But I think the TV station is where the guy... So the
that's where
principal
Boyle
used
should
to
be?
work... Or the principal used to work at the newspaper.
Yeah.
So that's where we'll go for some information. Fire station for information about the fire specifically, like details about it.
Right.
TV station, I'm pretty sure the president of the TV station is the one who was affected by the fire.
All right. It sounds like we have a plan for the next episode. I think that's a great place to
maybe.
leave it off.
I don't
after
fucking know.
all that lunacy. So make sure to tune back in tomorrow, folks.
I will say, we seem to be progressing.
Oh yeah, absolutely. We're not stuck.
But isn't this all? Does this goes by days? Are we still on the first day?
So when I'm looking at the walkthrough, there's 6 days, and after that, there's 3 or 4 stages.
How long are we gonna play this?
I don't know.
Is this the
I feel
next
like
month of our life?
No, couldn't be. Maybe, probably not. Look, how long to put this game in? What, 7 to 8 hours?
Did it?
I think it did. And that's fine. We can do that.
Oh yeah. No, we can finish that next week.
So I can't imagine every single... You know what it is? I mean, we're also seeing every location for the first time. I feel like it's going to be a little more focused once we know each character in each location. So tune back in.
That, but who the fuck knows at this rate? Yeah, tune in tomorrow, folks. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell to be alerted for more of this nonsense. And
or Miss Whaley will come for you. Oh my God! You don't want to wind up like that one kid.
Better mind your P's and Q's.
He had a smart aleck mouth.
Yeah,
and she put a stop to that.
In any case, thank you for watching.
Bye, everybody.
Goodbye.